I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
To be honest, I can't tell you how many times I slept through my stream. It's like, hey, it's like, oh yeah, about 6 hours, maybe 5 hours until my stream. I just take a quick, little nap. 10 hours later, it's like, well, there goes my stream. Like, even if you plan for it, even if you know your sleep schedule, sometimes it just goes out of the window.
You are here again.
Give the news on Pedro or ask about it.
I found Padilla. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Pedro secret lions. Yeah, I took a nap and woke up like a couple hours later. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm gonna take a little nap. It's like, whoop, it's nighttime, or it's like in the morning. You just go straight over your time schedule.
That poor Padilla fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
Well done, Greenblood. As age gains ground, pride is often all that a man is allowed to keep.
I thank you, Renaixe. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
It was actually funny once. I went to sleep after going out and meeting some friends. I went to sleep and then wake up, and it was the exact same time. It was like 7 o'clock at night time, and waked up at 7 o'clock at night time. So I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't go to sleep, I guess. Nah, apparently I went to sleep for 24 hours. Because I walked down and my mum's like, hey, you okay? I'm like, why? It's like, because you were asleep the whole time. Hearing noise over them both. Nice for 3 hours. Just tired, I guess. Yeah, I'm like, what? I was asleep for 24 hours? I didn't know how I didn't get hungry or thirsty, but yeah. I had a nice niece over, and then both nieces for 3 hours. It just was the tired, I guess, yeah. People do that. People always drain your energy. Like, the more people you have around you, and the more people are gonna suck energy away from you. That's just human beings. Wait, what? Find the hedge game. Like I just said about my story. That's why I slept for 24 hours, because I was near people. Usually I'm never near people. That's one of the reasons why. Like little vampires sucking your energy. Don't mind, it's fun having people and friends and everything. But yeah, they definitely suck the energy out of you.
You are not welcome here, Renaixe.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could she want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I have come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I am not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
Tierna Hach Kadachtas. Forgive this affront. Her face resembles ours, but she does not know our customs. But her intentions are pure. She truly seeks a remedy for her people.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
What? We just want to talk. Ow. Help me up. There we go. Whoa. We good? No, we're not good.
Things are about to get dicey.
A slow projectile. A fun fact, where I live, it starts getting bright around, well, it's around 5 o'clock a.m. Yeah, it starts getting bright around 5 o'clock a.m. and it gets dark around about 7. So it's a 5 to 7 is pretty much all daylight. That's a humongous daylight cycle. Especially in summer, you don't know what time it is because you're like, hey, it's still daylight outside. It's like now it's 6:30 at night time, and it's still bright as like it's 12 o'clock at midday. It's very trippy sometimes. Especially if you have a nap in the middle of the day, then you wake up, it's like, oh, 6 o'clock and it's still bright out. It still gets me, even if I lived here for my whole life. It still trips me out a little bit. I guess you would really never get used to it. Because at winter time, it's really nighttime. It goes like, I think about 5 o'clock or something at night. It goes like dark. So the day and night cycle is just weird where I live. Honestly, it depends on the weather.
There is a residue. It looks as if something had been placed here.
Find a way to enter the holy place. Okay. How am I supposed to find the holy... Okay. By the way, Level, you gonna play every Dragon Quest game? Are you gonna play all of them?
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here, there's no doubt of it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendai, will know how this works.
How many main games are there? Isn't there like 8, 9? I think that's 10, isn't it? Yeah, isn't there like 10 main games?
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hakkadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I am once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
11 bet 10 is you bet 10 if is you don't want to count the MO. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, there's a MMO? Honestly, like I said before, I have no clue about Dragon Quest.
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hakkadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Oh,
Your
that's
quest
why.
seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hakkadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave.
Oh, by the way, are you done with Final Fantasy? 'Cause I knew you were playing Final Fantasy there for a little bit. It looks like you kind of stopped it.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
You didn't want to play any more Final Fantasy. Didn't you get up to like 4 and then you quit?
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it has lost its seeds. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Is there any reason why you done with Final Fantasy, or you just got bored of it? I started in August 19 with Tactics, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, took a break, then played I7 when I came out. Okay. So you played all the main games, and then I played 1, 5, 6 on GB. Okay, so you played all of them, okay. Well, you haven't played all the Final Fantasy games, but you played all the main ones. You ever got planning on playing the what's it called, the spin-off games, or no? You're not really interested in the spin-off games?
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernaha Cadactus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is usually rare. I've never seen such a great number of them in the same place.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernaha, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the Stone Stele.
Well, I didn't know that. So I only saw you play 1 to 4. Wow. So what's your what's your favorite Final Fantasy game?
Things are about to get dicey.
I probably won't play any other Final Fantasy until 16. Ring of Fate was actually pretty good on the DS. I actually didn't mind that. Final Fantasy Tactics. Never actually played that. I heard a lot of good things about Tactics, but never played it. I probably should give it a go. Probably should play Tactics one of these days. So your new goal is just play every main Dragon Quest game. You have any? What's the next series you're gonna do? Or you haven't planned that far ahead?
And there.
Because one of the series I want to do is the E series, or whatever, the DS series, like Ye series or something, Yes series. Some kind of weird name like that.
We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernaha Cadactus has quite the head start.
Also, Ocean Star is a good series as well, people said. There's a lot of series I want to play, but eventually I get around to them. Nice, level 30. Let's see, can I level up? In a second. Let's see, get rifles, nice. Let's see, that's level 31, that's level 33. Probably do agility next. Jeez, let's just melt these guys.
Things are about to get dicey.
Wonder how long this game is, or how much.
There's a chasm here. The Tierna Hachkadachtas is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it too.
Okay, hopefully. Yep. Nice. Wait, we're killing her? Wait, we killed her? Oh, we killed one person. This place is humongous. I actually want to look around a bit. Your side passages, Jesus. Is there actually anything in here? You know what, let's for this later. Let's just get out of here. Hey, lucky I had that vigor on my chest armor. These guys again?
Things are about to get dicey.
Maybe I should put this game on hard. Maybe. Because right now it's a bit too easy. Maybe. Wait, what? What are we doing here? Wait, I'm confused. Huh. Okay, I guess we went the whole big circle.
We're on the right track. There are some fresh prints here.
I hope that she did not hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
Oh great, there's a guardian. That means a boss battle. I just should save it. I definitely want to explore that cave system later. Might be some legendary armor or something. I still have to get here somehow. Somehow. Oh no. Get back up. Come on, the armor. There we go. There's the armor gone. Oh, 1,000 damage. Keep damaging him. Come on, get out of that tree. Okay, yeah, this is a bit too easy.
We didn't want this fight! Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that?
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Really? Wow, you're weak.
Mercy! Your Excellency,